I'm going to show you how to set a Havahart trap. I've got it set now, and you'll notice that this one bar by itself comes down. This is a 2-door trap, and then the one with the bend right here, and then I've gotten it to stick there. So let me just show you if the squirrel, if you can get him to walk on this, and okay, it closes both doors, and that's what you want. So I'm going to go and show you now how to do that. You need to first pull these up, pull the other one up, then hopefully you can see what I'm doing. You're going to pull the straight one down like this, and then the other one comes down. The doors are up now. As I've done that, it's forced the doors to an up position, and this is, the door's not set. So once you get it to this position, then what you have to do is you have to play around with it a little bit to get it set. Okay, so I can feel it set, but also I can feel it sliding. Okay, so maybe one reason why there's not many videos, and not any videos that I could find where you could actually see what was happening with the configuration. So now I got it set. So you can see I've got this bar here, and the other bar, the other bendy thing holds there, and you get these to hold on. Now it's a whole, I'm doing this on the back of my pickup truck. I put down the gate. It makes it way so much easier than trying to bend over and do it. Play around with it when you first get it to see that yes, you can get it in this position and you can get it to trip easily, because when you're bending over trying to do it, it's a lot more work, or a lot more difficult work anyway. So then you take this and you just press it down like that, and then this one comes up like this, and this is a Havahart trap, the real one. This is the model 1030. They probably work on the same principle a lot. So now I've got it in that position, and I'm just going to go ahead and pretend that I'm the squirrel, or in my case I'm trying to catch a bunny when the bunny's trapped. And notice, because we put these flaps over, the bunny can't get out, or the squirrel can't get out, because that traps it. If you had left these in the up position, the squirrel could perhaps just run right out. I'm sure that they'd push hard enough and they would do it. So that's how you do it. I'm going to set this one again, so you just flip those out of the way and press this down so the door goes up. Press that, and then you get it like that. I actually have two, one from my neighbor and one from a friend, and they're the same, but I'm going to show you how they set a little differently. Now, to bait them, I had tried using this part of a styrofoam cup, put peanut butter and jelly and some peanuts and delicious seed mix that the birds just love, and Chipmunk got in there and was able to just drag out without making any difference. So now what I've done is I've taken peanut butter and some really delicious raspberry jam. I probably should have just given them the cheap stuff. And I'm going to try and see if I can put it on that that lever, basically, without tripping it. Move this other trap out of this. And don't forget, you always need to make sure that you have flipped this up like this, and then flip that one up. For some reason, this one does not sit all the way down, but every time I've tried tripping it, it flips over. So now I'm going to try putting the peanut butter and jelly in the dish on top, and I'm just going to see if I can balance it so that when the squirrel will actually have to drag it, let's see, I'll try it, hopefully this won't hurt my arm. When the squirrel tries to drag it, oh dang, the squirrel can actually carry that over. Okay, so maybe if he pulls it that way. Alright, so hopefully it'll work first, then I'm going to put the dish on. Okay, that's why it's a lot easier if you do it on the table, or if you have a pickup truck, you can do it on the back of your pickup truck. There we go. So now I'm just going to stick my hand in, put the dish on. Okay, and now I'm going to carry it out and put it, actually what I'm going to do, I've got some cardboard boxes. When the surfaces aren't level, I think what happens is the squirrel or the chipmunk or whatever gets underneath and starts digging around and making things move, and then it springs the trap and you caught nothing. You got a lot of ants in there eating your peanut butter, and that's about it. So let me try that. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see this. And what I've done is I put some peanut butter on a spoon. So this is the other trap, but it's the same thing. It's a Havahart 1030. And I'm just going to put the peanut butter along the top on the lever and hope that my problem chipmunks or rabbits that have been eating my cantaloupe plants. I eat the cantaloupes, they eat the actual plant, like the part that's growing out the new vines. That's what it does. Okay, so I got the peanut butter on there. Throw that spoon away. And so if the varmint comes along and steps on this, see, again, you have to make sure you flip these over. That's the easiest thing to forget how to do. So it's flip down, not flip back like that. So it'll stop whatever is trying to escape. So if the rabbit gets in there, boom. That's actually a much looser trigger on this one. So they're all a little bit different. So to set it though, you do the same thing. You pull the straight one down first, and then you put the other one down, and then this little one, you just get a little balancing act going here. And since it tripped easier, I'm wondering if it might also be a little more difficult to set. Here we go. Okay. So you play around with it and you get it set right in there, and it's not falling, so that's what I want. All right. So here's the close-up on that. You can see it just is hooked on. So that's how you do it. I got peanut butter on the trap, and I'm going to go put this out where I know the chipmunks are. Okay, so what I did is, since bunnies like to eat grass, they say 90% of the time they eat grass. I guess that's when they're not eating my cantaloupe vines right from the tip where it's growing. So I put this out here, and I put it on top of a cardboard box just so that it hopefully will discourage them from trying to burrow under. And you can see that I have these flipped over the right way, and my friend has told me that she's caught several squirrels in this one. And I went ahead and got it all set up. I got the peanut butter and some raspberry jam in there. Hopefully they'll come and get it. The Havahart people said that peanut butter and jelly will catch whatever it is eventually. We'll see. Hear it a lot, because I think they run underneath my porch and then they run over here. So here's the other one. Oh, he's in there now. I heard the branches. He's in the bushes now. So that one's in there, and he's probably thinking about how delicious that peanut butter would be. And I've got the trap all set. Did you hear that? That's him. I'm just gonna pull it a little more this way. And hopefully I will soon have him caught in the peanut butter. That's it. Alright, so the trap that I was hoping that the rabbit would go into has a squirrel in it. Okay, so he's pretty frantic. My plan is to go, I have a towel, and I'm gonna take the towel and put it over, so hopefully that'll calm him down a little bit. But you can see that the trap worked. He tried to get the peanut butter out of the dish, and sprung the trap and he can't get out. My husband reported that the chipmunks were running around him like crazy, taunting him afterwards. But the chipmunks are now gone, and the squirrel is pretty frantic. So, he's like racing. He's really unhappy. So, I'm gonna put the towel over him, and then I'm gonna put him in the back of my pickup truck, and then I'm going to release him someplace. Here, can you hold this? Here we go.
Do you want me to turn this off? Or?
No, just keep it going. You just lift it up. I did notice that he did manage to eat. And I'm just going to get my gloves, just because I like gloves. Okay. Okay, so he's quieted down inside the cage. We took him over to Deep Run Park. There's lots of woods, and there's a couple of lakes, and so you can feel the handle in there. And now, okay, can you hold this for me, Jim? Okay, so to release this bar up. There it goes. Did you get it?
I think so.
Okay, he's free. He's happy, and unfortunately it wasn't the bunny that we caught, but squirrels aren't all that helpful in your garden either. So there you go. It's just that easy. You just let him go. Out he went. He ate the peanut butter and most of the jam. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to have to go online and see if I can find a smaller trap to trap the chipmunks with, and the bunnies are pretty small too, so I guess they can. It seems like it'd be kind of a tight fit through that, but I guess not if you're a chipmunk. They get right through, but the squirrels definitely can't get through that. So I'll have to say it was basically a success. It worked with that dish. Good luck to you getting rid of your varmints. Bye.